Hello! Welcome back to my channel. Today on my channel I'm doing a tutorial on this makeup look right here. Seattle Pride just passed this last Sunday and I wanted to show how I did my makeup to celebrate and to be a supporter and an ally for all of my friends in the LGBTQ community. You don't necessarily have to do this look just for Pride. You could do it for any like fun Rainbow Day themed. I also did my hair in a high bun and put a lot of bows in it. I love hair bows, and so I was just like, this is a great way to like use a bunch of them. I did wear this out on Sunday, and it's definitely fun, and I really enjoyed it. And so sit back, relax, enjoy the tutorial. So let's get on with the tutorial. First off, I did do like my hair in a bun and put in rainbow bows, just to, you know, dirt on my face. You know, just to be really festive with everything. I definitely love themes. I love being festive. So that's definitely part of why I wanted to do this look for Pride and why I did my hair. Because normally in all my videos you see my hair is down and it looks cute. And this time it's up in a bun. It's not a fancy bun. It's just one of those like donut things that you get for your hair. And then I just put it up, put bows around it. It looks way nicer and way more complicated, I guess, than it actually is. If you guys really want a tutorial on it, I could do it, but I mean, honestly, it takes me like 3 seconds. It wouldn't be much of a tutorial. Alright, that being said, let's get on with the face tutorial. First off, of course, always a little shadow insurance. When I'm doing looks like this, I like to do a little bit more shadow insurance than I normally would, just because it's a lot of layers, it's a lot of colors, and it's a lot of bright colors. You know, we're not working with like browns and mauves and whatnot. We're working with yellows and greens and stuff like that. So I always like to do extra. Alright, got that all blended in. So I'm just going to take the Mi Vida Loca palette. This is just a really good palette to have. I know you can't really get it anymore, but the reason why I'm using it is because it just has a lot of the rainbow colors that I'm going to be using, so I don't have to dip into a lot of other palettes, but I do use quite a few palettes to achieve this look, but this is the main one that I use. You're also going to want your color switcher thing. Yeah, the color switch, because it allows me to just use the same few brushes that I know are going to work instead of having to like find constantly like 6 different brushes. So this guy is going to be something you want. Sorry for all the side noise. I have a fan going on because it's really hot and Lily is currently snoring because she's Lily. Alright, so you're going to want to just take any blending brush. This is a Morphe M330, but honestly, any blending brush you have. And I'm just going to go into Mother, because it's going to be a nice color to kind of base out my eyelids, so that way these colors really pop. And you want to be generous. You do not want like a nice thin layer. No. You want to base out your eyes. Because again, we're not working with browns or mauves or anything. We are working with bright colors. There we go. Based out now. So unfortunately, in all of my palettes, none of them had as good of a red as Sugar Pills. This is Sugar Pill Love Plus. It's honestly just the best. You can't even see it. It's honestly just the best red because it's a nice true red. And in this look I really wanted to, I didn't want like, oh it's kind of red. No, I wanted red. I want the actual colors for everything because that's how you're supposed to do stuff like this. Like, you don't half-ass it. You go all in. So I did use Sugar Pill. Sugar Pill is an online only company right now, I believe, but they're honestly really great. I have so many of their eyeshadows. If you don't want to order online, like I'm not a huge online orderer, Sephora collection does also have a really great true red, from what I remember. Alright, and this is going to go right in the crease. You can pick whichever eye. One eye is going to be like a warm eye. It's going to be the orange, the red, orange, yellow. The other eye is going to be the green, blue, purple. So just pick whichever eye you want to be the warm eye, and then you're going to put the red in the crease. Just go back in windshield wiper motions, blending everything out. In this case, you don't necessarily want it tapered. Like if we were doing a normal eye where like all the color deposited here and tapered on the inside, you kind of want the red all over. Alright, and just like that, we have our red. Set the red aside, we will go back to it. Up next, we are going into Analog. We're just going to pick up that orange and put it on our outer V crease area. The orange you really want to load up on because it can get very lost with red. So don't be afraid to really just pile on the orange. Don't worry about fallout. We're going to clean it all up. It'll look like this. You want to do the eyes first because there's going to be fallout. You're just going to clean it up. Alright, so there's a lot of orange in the crease, and I want to take that off, so that's why we're going to keep the red by. And we're going to go back in. This look requires a lot of layering, so just be patient and take your time. Alright, so now we got our orange in the crease. It is kind of hard to see, but definitely when the whole look comes together, you notice it more. Set these two brushes aside, and the red. Now, for the yellow, I found that the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette had the best yellow. I know a lot of these palettes you can't find anymore, but there are tons and tons of rainbow palettes out there. You just kind of have to look, and you can always buy the individual shadows. And we're going to take the yellow, the middle yellow, right in the Full Spectrum palette. Now, to make the yellow really pop, my trick is to use some glitter glue, because when you place it on the lid and then you pat the yellow on top of it, it's really going to come through without looking muddy or anything like that, because I know with yellows it can be very difficult. Very tiny amount. And then just pat on the lid where you want the yellow. Don't worry if the glue is going on the other colors, because you do want it to blend. You want it to look cohesive. Alright, take the yellow and just pat. We don't want to lose any of the orange, so dip back into the Vita Loca palette and pick up just a bit of orange. And just like that, the lid for this eye is done. We are going to go back into the bottom water on the bottom line, but we're going to do that after we finish the other eye. Take the Full Spectrum palette, put it aside. We're actually going to pull out the electric palette right now. And the only reason why we're doing that is because I absolutely love Freak, the color right here. I had the eye pencil, and when this came out and I saw it had Freak, I had to buy it. I love this green. It is just everything to me. I love this green. So that's literally the only reason why I'm using it in this look, is because I love that green that much. Alright, take a color switch, which is looking a little messy, but that's what it's for. And then we're going to use that same crease brush. We're going to use the same Morphe No Number, I love this crease brush. So just clean it off in the color switch. Love this thing, because like, look. Clean. I mean, I will go back and like clean my brushes in like a week or two, but this allows me to use the same brush that I love again. Alright, so you just want to take Freak and put it in the crease. I feel like the bad dad joke is it's gonna get freaky up in here. Right? Right. Alright. Got that in the crease. Then we're gonna take the Morphe No Name brush. Wow, Morphe did not name a lot of these brushes. We're just gonna take any blending brush. You just have to find the blending brushes that you like the best and just use them. But we're gonna clean it off. Alright, and that is it for this palette for now. We're gonna swing back into Vita Loca, and we're going to take this blue right here, and we're going to pop it in our crease. You can tell that that blue has a huge dent in it. I've used it quite a bit. I will be sad when it's gone. Alright, and now back in La Vita Loca, we're going to take Anthem right here, and we're going to place it on the lid. So that's it for the lids. Next up, makeup remover wipe to clean up all of the bottom. When you're working with colors like this, I really say don't worry too much about tapping off the extras. Don't worry if you get it all over your face, because you want that good color payoff. And to me, you just have to kind of be willing to do what it takes. Make sure you really clean that bottom line, that bottom lash line, because we are going to go back in there. Perfect. Keep this. We will need it later. So this is just a flat line, or a flathead brush, and it looks dirty because I used it yesterday. Use color switch, make sure there's no color on it. This is what I don't like about white brushes, is that they stain. I mean, it comes off when you clean them, but it's still stained. It looks dirty, but alright. So starting off with our warm eye, we're going to go in with the purple. We're just going to go in with Anthem. And we're going to line a third of our bottom line. Just like that. Then clean it off. And then go into the blue. We're going to place this in the middle center, or the middle third of the bottom line. And you want them to overlap. Pull out Freak. There. Now you kind of get like the whole rainbow in one eye. Other eye. Take your red from Sugar Pill, or any other red that you used. We're going to line the outer 1/3. I can't tell you how much I love this color switch. I use it almost every single day. It literally is just the best. And they do make it in a smaller size, so if you're like not sure if you want to commit, if you're not sure you want to commit to the full size, or if you travel a lot and you want the smaller one, just pick it up, try it out. I guarantee you, you will love it. Now, go back into the orange, and we're going to do the center. So now, for the yellow, I am going to go back, I'm going to go back and I'm going to use the glitter glue, just the teeniest, tiniest amount for this area, because I want the yellow to pop just as much as it is on the lid. I don't know why my hands always get so messy when I work with colors. Like, I just had to clean my finger. Just a teeny tiny amount. Then you just blend it. Full spectrum palette one last time. Full spectrum yellow. Alright, and there we go. So in this case, I am done with the Vita Loca and the full spectrum palette. So next you're going to want a gel or a liquid eyeliner. My favorite is the Stila liquid eyeliner felt tip. I love it. It's the one I will probably always use. You are also going to want a kohl eyeliner, black eyeliner. This, obviously you guys all know by now, Buxom Call Me is my absolute favorite. It's getting so small. I'm going to have to buy a new one soon. Alright. So take the kohl liner first, and we are going to line our bottom water lines. Just like that. And then we're going to take our eyeliner, again mine is Stila, and we are just going to do a simple winged eyeliner following the angles that we did when we cleaned up our eyeshadow. For me, before I open my eye, I have to have it dry. One eye down, one eye to go. Alright, once you got the winged eyeliner done, mascara time. Again, Buxom Mascara for me, but use any mascara you like. I just hit myself in the eye with my mascara wand. So I quickly fixed, to the best of my ability, this eye. I did just kind of ream myself with the mascara wand. Really hurts. My eye is really red. But I'm going to go ahead and finish the tutorial for you guys. Never in my life have I ever done that before. Fucking hurt. That's a lesson. Be careful. Makeup is deadly. Right, now for foundation, I'm still very much obsessed with my powder foundation, but I definitely add something kind of to like the routine that makes me fall in love with it even more. So what I do is I go section by section, and this is a little bit of Makeup Forever Fix Plus. Any setting spray will do it pretty much, because every setting spray pretty much has glycerin in it, which is makeup glue. So I'm just going to start off with a section, spray it, and be generous. Then take the powdered foundation and then just press. I find I'm very oily. My skin eats through makeup pretty quickly. I find that doing this step really is just kind of better than any primer I've tried to get the foundation to stay. So as I was saying before my camera cut me off, you just want to spray the section and then just tap out and blend. I want to use a smaller brush to get up in there because I did not get a lot of sleep and a lot of color. Just a new blending brush will get nice up and in your under eye area. Don't forget to blend into your neck. I cannot stress that enough. Once your foundation is to your liking, it is brow time, which is my favorite time. Well, it's not my favorite thing to do my brows, but they always just pull every look I've ever done together. And I think that's because of just kind of the way my face shape is. You know, it's like brows, you know, they're the main thing. So once we got a nice base layer on our brows, want to go in with some brow gel. Mine just happens to be clear, but you could do tinted. Tinted might help save you a step or two. Just comb through the brows. And then to get mine dark and thick like I like, go back in with the powder. Alright, now that the brows are done, we are going to go in and we are going to bronze the skin. With a look like this, you definitely can't leave the face alone. I understand not wanting to do a whole lot, but you can't just have color and then nothing. So we're going to just take our Too Faced chocolate bronzer and bronze the face. For bronzing, it's always best to go with a big fluffy brush because you don't want to create any harsh lines, you want to create soft blurred lines. That's kind of like the biggest difference I feel like with contouring. Contouring, you want the sharp lines. Bronzing, you want the soft. Clean your lips of any foundation. Got the chapstick on. I always say put chapstick on because no matter what you're going to put on your lips, it's going to dry out eventually. It's going to wear off. It's going to do something to your lips. So chapstick just honestly provides a really great barrier block. It's not foolproof, but it does do something better than nothing, if you catch my drift. Okay, so I lost my train of thought here hardcore. Blush, duh, wow. Like I said, when you do something like this, you want to keep the side stuff subtle, but you still want it to be there, because otherwise you have these bold eyes, fun bold eyes, and then it's like, what's going on with the rest of the face? You still have to do something. So just take a fluffy blush brush. This one's by BH Cosmetics. I'm gonna go in with Love by Tarte, just because I find it's a really great blush for my complexion because it gives me a nice subtle bit of color, but it's not too much. And you just want to smile because you really want to just focus this on the apples of your cheeks. Now here's a tiny angular brush by Real Techniques. It's a detailer brush. You just want to take something small like this that'll fit in the crease, or not the crease, wow, the inner corner nicely. We're going to go back into our electric palette, and we're going to pick up the color Revolt. And we're just going to put it in the inner corner. Revolt is just that really great gunmetal, sparkly silver that provides a kind of neutral, shimmery backdrop to the eyes. And in a situation like Pride, you know, it's like you're doing rainbow eyes, throw in some sparkle there, you know, have some fun. After that, you want to take a pretty neutral highlighter like Moonstone or Pearl or anything that's going to match your skin tone, and you just want to highlight, because again, you still want to be sparkly and festive. Like, load it up. Now next, you want to take a nude. This is the Hush Hush Buxom Lip Liner. I am attempting to find my perfect nude. It is not easy. Every nude out there makes me look dead, so bear with me. It's not perfect, but it looks better than like a bright color or pink or anything like that. So you want to pick a nude and just fill in all of your lips. Like I said, it's not a perfect nude, but it's better than any bright, bold color in my opinion. Then I'm going to go in with a little Buxom clear gloss. Well, clear sparkly gloss. And there we have the final look. Kind of fun, right? Especially if you're going to Pride, or if you just want to be an ally and support and have fun. You don't have to do this look for Pride. You can do it for like any fun rainbow themed day. Seattle Pride just passed Sunday. And I'm definitely an ally. I'm definitely a supporter. I definitely have friends who are in the LGBTQ community, and I love them all very dearly. So yeah, I just like to show my pride and my support for them. I definitely am a firm believer in that as long as there's nothing illegal going on in your relationship, I don't care who you love. Just don't hurt each other. Don't be assholes. Like, just love your partner and be there for your partner and be fair to your partner. So yes, that is my rant. If you liked this tutorial and you want to see more like it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. I'm trying to post more regularly, but it's definitely hard. A lot of things are going on in my life currently, like I'm trying to move and just stuff like that. But if you want, I can do definitely a storytime video. Just comment down in the comment box if you'd like that or not. And until next time, bye.